Good morning. So, just don't get fooled by this beautiful weather. It's almost Thanksgiving, but we are in Southern California and less summer. So, I'm here today to bake with you a pumpkin pie. And for that, I brought a very special guest, my baby daughter, Serena.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mom.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
How do you feel to be on the show with Mommy?
I'm super excited to bake with you. How do you feel to bake with your favorite child?
I'm taking the fifth on this one. I love you all the same.
Sure you do.
Yes. Tell me, what is the meaning of Thanksgiving for you?
Thanksgiving is a time to take pause from our busy lives and to gather around a communal effort, making food, creating a vibe, just to be able to spend time together and to appreciate each other's presence and to be thankful for each other.
So, are we ready to go and bake?
We're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah? Are you going to follow my instructions?
To the T.
Good girl. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna kind of boss you around, so be ready. We're gonna start making the dough, okay? So, using my food processor, I'm gonna do flour first. You know, it's the good thing about the pie is basically you mix everything and boom, food processor does it. So the sugar, remember? A pinch of salt and give it to me. Then, okay. Then I'm gonna add the butter, very cold, right? And pieces like that, okay? So let's add the butter. That's Mommy's job.
But I want to have fun.
Well, but just then, look.
Okay, can I just...
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, voilà. Always catastrophe. Tiens, put this over there. Give me this. And we're looking for a texture that's gonna be a little sandy, because it's a pie, not a tart, okay? So we're gonna see here, it's gonna start to mix, so we're keeping on pulsing. So now we're gonna add the water, okay? We have the cold butter and the cold water. So, do you wanna do it?
Sure.
Let's put it.
Do you
And
always
don't
add-
put the whole thing. Put a little bit. Stop.
I have a question.
Sometimes you put more or less, but here it's a little sandy, so it's gonna be good. Okay, now we're gonna finish it by hand. So please get me the parchment paper and maybe my rolling pin.
Of course.
Voila.
My pleasure.
Thank you. She's so docile today. Not.
Every
It's
day.
not real.
Every day.
This is not real.
Every single day.
Okay, so.
That's right.
So now the whole thing is we're gonna let it rest for about half an hour, right? Which will allow us to do the filling. So,
Can I interest you in a rolling pin?
give a little boom boom.
Me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
No, the neighbor.
Okay.
Yeah, little boom boom. Voila. So now we're done. Put it away half an hour, okay, in the fridge.
Wow.
It allows, we always want the dough to rest a bit, and also, it allows all the ingredients to mix really well, so the texture is perfect, and you want to use a very cold dough. Okay?
Cool.
So in the fridge, half an hour.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I need the dough. Chop.
I'm
Quick.
on my way.
Hurry.
Okay.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll out the dough. So see, I'm using a bit of flour. Look, see, I'm trying to do something that
It's very delicate.
Oh, it's delicate and
Requires lots of care.
roll it.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So now, with the edges, you're gonna help me and we're gonna cut them because that's what you're gonna use to make the decoration, right?
Yes, I'm ready for any responsibility.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna use the cutters.
Oh yes, that I know.
And you're gonna, so wait, don't warm up too much the dough
Okay.
because you want it actually a bit cold, so give it to Mama. Okay. You can flour it a bit. Okay, and roll it. With your rolling pin.
Should I mush it first? Or should I just roll it out? I feel like I should mush it first.
Do whatever you want, it's your pie.
I was in ceramics, so I know how to
You're very
knead the dough.
rolling.
Sounds more like a threat now.
It is a threat.
How thick should I roll the?
Well,
dough?
you have to punch. You're gonna punch
12 of
about
each.
Yeah. So.
Beautiful.
So look, very
Wait, I think we're gonna put the pumpkins under first.
fine, but we can still save it.
Of course.
And
such a-
be aggressive.
That's.
Yeah, I know it's gross. But
I feel like mine are pretty good.
okay, good. Do whatever.
I
you
feel
want.
like mine are great. I don't feel like we should fight about this.
We need the egg wash to stick the little pumpkins.
So it acts like glue, kind of?
Yeah, it is glue, and then it's called the golden. So let's do. Look, see, we're gonna do a pumpkin.
My pumpkins are beautiful.
There are.
I love them
a
so
leaf.
much.
See, so try to give them a pretty shape. Look, another pumpkin. Okay, so tell me, do you remember that Thanksgiving when Grandma came and she got a bit drunk and sat on the knees of that Irish guy? Remember?
I feel like I probably blocked that out.
Really? Why? It was
Sounds
so
like
funny.
Something I was probably trying to forget.
Really? You don't remember? Oh, it was
All
the-
I remember is a Thanksgiving where we baked like fiends for 2 days, and we went to the farmer's market at like 6 in the morning, and I remember like not sitting down for like 2 whole days.
You know what? That's the story of my life, honey.
But it was so
You never
fun.
sit down when you have kids.
It
That's
felt so rewarding to have it after. You know?
That's my girl. That's my girl.
What's also crazy is that I actually tried pumpkin pie for the first time 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I always liked your other pies a lot,
Good, good, good.
and I was always kind of afraid of pumpkins for some reason.
Uh-huh.
And then I tried
Childhood
it.
trauma.
I don't really think so. If you
I'm gonna put some more egg wash on top of the leaves and the pumpkin. It's gonna give, as the cake bake, a very beautiful golden shade, like a color. And it's really yummy. It's very festive and,
very fall.
yeah, very fallish.
Fall leaves.
I know, we don't want
Golden.
fall. Voila.
They're
How
very
pretty
beautiful.
is that?
Stunning.
Right?
I'm so proud of you.
Are you?
This was all you.
I'm proud of you, mon amour.
Thank you.
So let's put it back in the fridge for a little bit.
With
And
pleasure.
we're gonna make the filler,
Okay.
the filling.
Amazing. Thank you.
So Serena, baby, are you ready for the filling?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You want me to tell you a little bit about the ingredients?
I would appreciate that.
Fine. So you have pumpkin puree. You can make it fresh if you want to do it, but I find the canned one really good. Brown sugar, molasses, spices. So you can buy a whole set. They sell already at the store, but I like to separate mine and have all the individual ones. So there is cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and allspices. The reason why is because in case you find it a little too bland, you can add more cinnamon or more ginger or whatever you want.
You can
right?
improvise.
Yes. Then you have vanilla. Then you have half and half, and because we are Françaises after all, you know, usually people use sour cream, but I'm gonna add fresh cream. It gives that a little more velvety kind of texture, you know.
Absolutely.
It's soft like en français. Okay, go ahead. Mix all and whisk.
Do you want to whisk?
No, you're gonna do it.
She's not
That's
quite
how
so
you're
strong.
learning.
She's not as buff as you are.
Well, I'm sorry, you know.
Are you sorry?
Not really.
It
Be
seems
careful.
so.
Can you eat?
Sorry about that.
Do you want me to? Okay. Look, see? No. No. Voilà.
Imperfection.
No.
What no? Yolks.
Allez, chop.
Oh my gosh. May I?
Please go ahead.
This one.
Okay. So, very good. Then, but start whisking, otherwise it's going to be difficult. Yeah. As you do it, you whisk it. Okay.
So you'll incorporate.
Yes, whisk it. Because it has to be as we, you know. You can go a bit.
Faster?
Yeah. Give it to mommy. Give it to mommy.
So useless.
See?
So aggressively whisking.
Yes. Aggressively, whatever.
Again, I'm not an aggressive person.
But always lifting. Like, look.
Air.
Like, look. See?
I see. Okay, so angled.
Yeah.
Angled. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Okay. So.
Such a nice workout.
Uh-huh.
I'm sweating.
Surfing days, baby.
Yep, just like surfing. Same muscles.
Yeah. Okay. So, all the spices at once.
It smells so good.
It's happening. Let's see.
Oh my god, she's not happy.
No, I'm happy.
What if
but
I do the rest?
you need to, each time, you know.
May I?
Yeah. Not all at once, this one, because it's very liquid.
Maybe we should preface that.
It's fine. Go ahead. Keep on going. Keep on going. Oh. Thank you. And now the crème fraîche. Tiens.
Merci.
All done.
Should I wait?
Not all at once, okay?
Yes, that much I know.
Wait. Go ahead. No, I think you can do all at once.
All of it? Whatever you say, chef.
Yes, please. Okay, do it, and I do this.
No.
We're almost done. Come on. Don't be a baby.
But I am a
Oh,
baby.
yes, it's true.
A 24-year-old baby.
So we all good now? Very gently, I'm gonna start to pour the filling, because as you can see, it's super liquid.
Yeah, but it's normal, right?
It's totally normal, but we don't want a mess when we put it in the oven. So now we're gonna bake it. So you're gonna put it in the oven at 350 convection. And be careful, but okay, so if the edge gets too brown too fast, you can always foil them. Okay. So it stops the cooking here, but doesn't stop the cooking here.
So it's good to keep an eye on it.
Yes, okay, let's do it.
Here she goes.
Oops. Here you go.
Mom, what's your favorite Thanksgiving memory?
My last memory was of Murph. You remember?
Oh, yes.
Before he passed away, that was his last Thanksgiving with us.
Murph is the best.
Yes.
That was funny. You got pretty,
Shit face, yeah.
pretty
as usual.
shit-faced. But in the best way.
Yes.
In a very composed way.
Well, I baked for days, so I deserved it. Look, Pew Pew, the beautiful pumpkin pie you made. You're ready to get married. Yes. Any candidate are always welcome. I'm just kidding.
No.
So what you have to say to our viewers?
Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Send us photos, tag us in what you end up making, and if you end up making this beautiful pumpkin pie, well, thank you so much for tuning in.
We're dropping a video every Thursday at 6 p.m. So please, please, please subscribe to Delightful Mrs. Azria. By the way, any comment is welcome. I always answer, and we would like to see what you're making. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thank you for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
Give me a hug because you love me so much. I'm your favorite daughter.
So thankful for you.
She's so thankful for me. Me too.
Mwah.